Alright, so far numbers have appeared. That's literally all that's happened, plus the event. Ugh.
Still have no fucking battle pass. Is that the Jesus? Is that what you give us? Give us a fucking trailer to react to and to watch.
Okay, I'm bored.
Can you close up?
No. I'm just playing Dirt Burger.
This is what's supposed to be. We literally had a big bang in Fortnite.
Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Aw. I'd hate this game if it did that. Just picture Craig's face.
Yeah, but then they just saw 100,000 V-Bucks has been added to your account.
That'd be so worth it. I got a new subscriber today, which I'm happy about. It was actually at 8:27.
I've watched this that much that my eye is literally...
Seeing it.
You want skin to put over.
Whoa, don't skip.
Oh, crazy.
Fortnite, I'm a head out.
Oh, you closed that?
No, I'm doing a live stream. Fortnite, I'm a F with you.
Fortnite has one tweet.
Hope it's on at 9.
I reckon it'll at least tweet at least 10. At least 10. No, I might just have a little close my eyes, you know.
Don't do that. This game gay. Damn, is my stream able to hear you? Okay, I was about to say Jesus Christ.
Take them, so let's proceed. Firstly, we'll discuss how to take a basic dipping free kick before we jump into the complex ones. Before you take the free kick in FIFA 20, you can change the standing position of your player. This year you have 3 standing positions to choose from. First being the wide standing position, the second one being the default standing position, and the last one is the straight one. To change your standing position, you need to flick your right stick left or right, and make sure you don't flick your right stick downwards accidentally, otherwise you'll start the free kick animation. To take a basic free kick in FIFA 20, first thing you need to do is aim your circle at the goal using your left stick. Once you get the circle to the desired position, you press the shoot button, and remember, as soon as you press the shoot button, the circle locks into place. Once you've done that, it's time to add the new spin mechanics with your right stick, and these are the new controls, and I will explain them later in this video. Remember, the speed that you move your right stick with affects how much spin you add to the ball. Let's say if you move your right stick too fast, then there will be more curve to the ball, but if you move it slowly, then it will be less. The last thing that you need to do is time your free kicks. Though this is completely optional, will give you a more accurate shot if done correctly. To time your free kick, press the shoot button again as soon as the player's foot touches the ball, and you should see the color go green. If the color goes red or yellow, that means you mistimed it, and it will most likely miss the goal. Now that you guys completely understand the full process of taking a basic free kick, we should check out the different types of free kicks that we can perform this year.
Even Mr. Jolly JD. The end of Fortnite has a secret Easter egg.
Which is the code.
No, which is the
I'm saying these words, and these are words probably some are very happy to hear, but Fortnite is dead. So there was this big event called The End, where inside of it, a lot of crazy things happened. I couldn't get inside of the event, but as you can see right here, I was on the main menu, and the game just went bonkers. I lost all of my V-Bucks, I lost all of my friends, and my character and the whole game got sucked into this black hole. And Fortnite has completely disappeared. If you go on their Twitter, Instagram, it's just black. It's just darkness. Even on the Epic Games launcher, the Fortnite icon is just this mysterious black hole. And for the last hour or so, this is all Fortnite has been. No one can get on the game. Those who are on the game just have this mysterious black hole that they're watching. But this is going to go down as one of the most monumental moments in gaming for a whole variety of reasons. Fortnite may actually be gone. No one knows what's happening. But getting what happened on my lobby menu.
Yo, Lil Pump, Sam Rockwell, there's a certain guy. He's a character actor we both love. He's very underappreciated. This is for our boy Stanley. Let's get it! Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. Some of you don't know the name, but that's that guy from the Hunger Games. Transformers, The Last Night. Beauty and the Beast and Spotlight. Writer and director of Big Night. Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. Some of you don't know the name, but that's that guy from the Hunger Games. Married Felicity Blunt. Sister of Emily Blunt. My man Tooch is with the blunt. Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. 32 years in the biz. I'm a big fan of his. I got mad respect for his range.
Yes.
He should have been Doctor Strange. The Devil Wears Prada was sick. If you don't like Stan, you're a dick. He adds value to your flick. If you don't like Stan, you a bitch. He did 2 movies with Street. I want to name my son Tucci. Did you know my man had a cookbook? And he was the co-owner of a restaurant. Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. Some of you don't know the name, but that's that guy from the Hunger Games. Transformers, The Last Night. Beauty and the Beast and Spotlight. Writer and director of Big Night. Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang. Tucci, Tucci, Tucci.
Tooch.
How do you reach out to Epic?
I'm gonna go on down detector.
Sued.
7 minutes until 9. I reckon it might be 11 o'clock.
Yeah, not 11, probably 10.
No, 11, because season 11. If it is, I give up. I hope it isn't. I hope it's at 9.
Usually it's that time 2 to 3 hours.
Discover all.
Coming, guys. 大切なことは前に向かっていくことだ。
Jugando con orgullo. Lo más importante,
Just enjoy yourself.
Never believed in monsters until that night.
Whatever happened, it didn't sound pretty.
I saw it with my own eye. I heard he made fools vanish.
j'ai entendu qu'il était partout, mais nulle part en même temps. Moi, j'ai entendu qu'il était pas vraiment humain.
I heard that he had 3 legs. 3 legs? What? For real. 4 legs!
8 legs.
Come on. Really?
Man, I heard you can nutmeg anything.
I heard it was Kevin De Bruyne.
Bueno, I heard it was Ronaldinho.
Your jacket, sir.
O vídeo sem querer.
You guys are all wrong. It was
Yeah.
not cute.
Oh no, he's not using mine.
Ma che cosa c'è? Ma che cosa c'è?
Non c'è niente di più bello del profumo della paura.
I'm begging you for I want an hour to play this game. So I can get a sleep at 10. I'm not be telling you tomorrow how I probably stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning waiting for this book.
I just remembered I'm still doing a stream. Lol. I think everyone wants to die, Joe. Can we? No shit, I've got an AK aiming at my brain. Not hooray. Also, this song is turning out to be pretty gay and racist. I think we should stop, but it's actually a fact. Fortnite, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm head out now.
Come on, Fortnite fans. My name's Elbaton Eddie Cool, and in this video, I'll be showing you how I unlocked Ultimate Night in one day. I do this at the end of every Fortnite season, but I want you all to know that if you want to do this yourself, you need to purchase the Battle Bundle. If you buy the Battle Bundle and then beat all of the challenges, you can unlock Ultimate Night in one day, or any other Tier 100 skin for that matter. In fact, this time I unlocked Ultimate Night in just under 3 hours. Yep, this time around, 3 measly hours of playing Fortnite is all it took to get the max tier skin in the Battle Pass. The only faster way at this point is if you bought it all, which I did on my main account. I'm not proud. But now the intro's over. Time for game number 1. There are many challenges in the Season X Battle Pass, but I started with the simple one of petting Taurus's pet. Challenges work a little bit different this season. A lot of you out there were worried that I wasn't going to be able to get Ultimate Night in one day, but from the intro, you know I did it in record time. This season, the challenges are progressive, meaning I have to complete challenges in order to unlock more challenges. See, the thing is, though, the challenges, honestly, this season are a little bit easier. For me, using proper planning was all I needed to do to make sure I could get as many challenges per game as possible. You also got to take into account that this is my 6th time doing this. You practice anything, you're going to get good at it. Though even after 6 seasons of this, I never expected a challenge to be healing yourself inside of the storm. That's because most of the challenges involve finding noobs and killing them. Though sometimes the challenges involve finding noobs and injuring them before your teammates finish the job. What I want to know is how this sniper bullet travels slower than my assault rifle. All in all, I'd say it was a pretty productive game 1. I got everything done that I wanted to. But you know, one of the challenges is to win 3 games of Team Rumble, and I'm a little embarrassed at just how long it took. I'm still going pretty fast, though. Unlocked 8 different challenges in that one. And now we're going into game 2. Still got Taurus with me. She's definitely not AFK. This game, I dropped lazy promotion number 4 and farmed up some more challenges. I do gotta thank whoever made this block. There's like 1,000 ammo boxes here. I also finished up the challenge where you heal yourself in the storm. I'm not really sure what they're on about. I also maybe forgot about going to Pleasant Park. I had to destroy stop signs while wearing the Catalyst outfit. You know, normal people stuff. Made to the top polar peak and destroyed a no dancing sign, which is normally a challenge, but I haven't unlocked it yet. I think Fortnite is messing with me personally. I needed 1 sniper kill, and luckily for me, I found a default with necrotizing battle fright. He came back. This is what I love about Team Rumble, the defaults. I needed kills from a rift zone. That's why I'm shooting from Taco Town. And I'm also shooting from a driftboard for another challenge. I'm just saying there's no way I'd be able to get away with this sort of gameplay in a solo match, especially with that skill-based matchmaking in the game now. But hey, check this out. It's the first time a Team Rumble victory has ever actually mattered. I did pretty good on challenges too, going up to tier 41. Not bad for 2 games. We're gonna start off game 3 with the desert racetrack. This has been a challenge at least 37 times. And somehow Fortnite always finds a way to make us go over to these dinosaurs. You know what challenge I really like? The one where all you have to do is chug splash a default. This one I thought was pretty creative. You have to land at Dusty Depot and then make your way up to the meteor. That one sounded a lot harder on paper. Anyway, most of this game was spent killing players in cruel and unusual ways. And of course, I got a chance to use the minigun. The most cruel and unusual. Not sure how, but I forgot about the stop signs again, so I had to go to Salty Springs and steal theirs. And I was so desperate for stop signs, I went all the way to Gotham just to get 1. And in the end, I didn't help on the group project, and we got a C-. What's interesting is we're progressing very steadily. I'm getting about the same amount of challenges done each game, and by the end of game 3, I was at tier 50, which is pretty good. I'm starting off game 4 by searching chests in Loot Lake. Then I used the rift at the center of Loot Lake to get another challenge, Stonks. I dropped right on top of this final stop sign and hit him right in the head with my blue pump. One of the challenges is spraying different gas stations, and it looks like someone got here before me. Wonder who he is. Well, pretty much nothing left to do but ride out into my death. I had to make it all the way to Pressure Plant, and just barely did it. Past that, I don't know. I guess I could shoot people. That's fine. You know what's weird? There's a challenge for doing damage while you're in a 0 gravity effect, and I would count the bouncer as a 0 gravity effect, right? I even got the kill, but it didn't count. Regardless, I stayed up there using my bouncers to get more kills. It just ended up being fun for me. None of what I'm doing matters, but I have to stay until the end because I still need Team Rumble wins. Hey, we did it! And by we, I mean mostly everyone else. Somehow we're still very consistent with these challenges, up to tier 58 in game 4. I really should have finished up this dancing while moving challenge a lot sooner, but I kept forgetting. Alright, so in this one, we're gonna make sure to land at Polar Beat. Don't forget to ride the zip line. Let's see, are mushrooms a challenge yet? No. Okay. Now, gotta make sure to hit that secret location battle star that you looked up on Google Images. I have to build 200 structures with the X-Lord outfit, and I got a good chunk of it done here. Here we're mopping up some more challenges outside of the circle. I have to boot the cube and also hit this bullseye on the mountain. Whoops, I forgot something. Gotta go back to Lucky Landing again. Nothing too serious, just had to spray paint the side of this gas station to finish up that challenge. Oh, and it's gonna be close, but all I gotta do is get to that cube. Come on. It's right there. No! Listen, if there's ever something just a little bit outside your reach in a game of Team Rumble, try to find a slurp juice. The storm can be tough, but sometimes with that little bonus, you can get through it. Also, I do want to give a shout out to the Batman grappling hook. That thing's insane and can move you pretty far around this map. After getting the cube, I was even able to loot the nearby chest. I had so much time. I couldn't remember if I rode a zipline this match. I wanted to be sure. I did. And we lost, but look at me. Tier 70. That's incredible. Started off game 6 by Started off game 6 by building my way up to Stunt Mountain. Then on my absolute first try, I nailed a trick for another challenge. And you know, it's a shame they didn't put any challenges here. This is the first time I found this place. So weird. Spraying down a junk crane here in Junk Junction, and also found the first of many lost spray cans. Like I said before, these challenges weren't that challenging. They're as easy as riding a zipline. I had to grab some assorted damage and headshots, and Gotham City ended up being perfect for that. And we lost this game, but it was pretty close. We did okay this time, got 5 more challenges done. Game 7, I was tasked with gorging myself off stuff I found on the ground. Honestly, it's sort of an old challenge by this point, so no one really comes here. Can't imagine trying to do this on day 1. We're gonna go for the rest of those spray cans in this game, make sure we get all of them. And I was also able to complete the easy firing range. It's very easy. I mean, I have said in previous Tier 100 videos that I don't really like the firing ranges. I also don't really like the time trials either, but it's a challenge. Maybe you're not supposed to like it. And luckily at the end of the game, I found a minigun, which I needed for another challenge. This default was just extra. Yeah, we lost, but I went up 4 tiers. I feel like half of these challenges have been challenges before. I don't know how many times I've had to go to this piano. Don't fight it, scientist. You can never fight the sea. Had to make sure to boogie bomb carefully here. I only have 2 and need to hit 2 for the challenge. Hey, at least there's 1. I also had to make my way over to Lazy Lagoon. Why? For a fountain. How weird. Later on, I was minigunning away the challenge when I was attacked. Thankfully, all those years in prison taught me how to boogie bomb in close quarters. Can't stop me. I'm the minigun man. I ran into a telescope, which I probably could have gotten in the last 7 games. This one's a little more out of the way, but we still got it. Then, for the rest of the game, I stuck to the age-old traditions of Team Rumble, dropping directly on top of players and lasering them before they are ready. Don't blame me, there's literally a challenge for getting right up close and personal in Team Rumble. We lost again, but I did pretty good for not having a shotgun. We did really, really well, though. Got all the way up to Tier 88. Game 9, I had to search chests in Tilted. At least that's what the challenge says. Hey, you know, Gotham City's fine, I guess, but how could you not miss Tilted Towers? I don't know, is it just me, or does everyone else's Xbox die of heat stroke every time I go here? After I left Gotham, I'm looking for those supply drops. I need 5 of them. Most of the time, no one bothers you when you go for these things. I did say most of the time. I got really lucky here. The circle was right on top of Viking Village, and I needed damage there. I could have stopped at 3 or 4, but once you start killing noobs, it's hard to stop. I thought I already had to get chests in Loot Lake. I might be a little confused here. Anyway, this was a little harder than I thought. Got the last one, then died. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're getting really close to the end here. Especially considering the fact that I won the game of Team Rumble. I don't know why I'm hyped. Hey, listen, we only got a couple challenges done that time, but there's only a couple challenges left. Here on Game 10, I've got almost all of the Battle Pass challenges done. So much so that some of the Battle Pass challenges don't even give me battle stars anymore. Looks like I don't have to do those low gravity kills anymore. Haha! Throughout the season, there were also limited time challenges that could give you extra battle stars. But again, I do this in one day at the end of the season, so I couldn't get those. I don't know, Fortnite, this whole fear of missing out thing is getting a little bit old. There's 2 more challenges that I can do that'll give me battle stars. I have to get 3 eliminations in the desert and also use 1 vending machine. Then I'm done. This time I got out of prison early on good behavior, but then immediately started murdering in the streets again. There was a player under me in the hotel here, but I didn't rush straight in. I didn't want to die. The thought of getting this done in 10 games had me hyped. Even more so hyped when I saw a vending machine right there. The other player hesitated for the briefest of moments. Enough time for me to use my minigun to kill him. It's actually looking pretty good here for us. We've got the gold scar, blue pump, and purple minigun, and just need 1 more kill in the desert. And this dusty old minigun did a pretty good job killing a John Wick for my last challenge. Another player attacked me soon after, and I used my minigun to control the entire fight. Just have faith in the minigun. It will see you through. But at the end of the day, you know what I didn't see? That sniper. So here we are. In one day, we got all of the battle stars we could out of the battle pass. We ended up on tier 93. So like last season and all the other seasons, I had to buy the last couple tiers with V-Bucks. But we got it. Ultima Night. And it only took us 3 hours. 3 hours of Fortnite wasn't really that tough. It didn't even really last that long. In fact, I think I've spent like 5 times that just putting...
Humans not one.
This is it. Thank you, Fortnite. Should we revisit some of the good times before it's all over? Just one final time. For old time's sake.
Are you all my person? Everything you know is in your mind.
Stop crying, alright? Stop it. What's going on? It says it's 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. What is... What's that? Am I supposed to be looking there? What is that? Oh, that's the rocket. Yeah, I did this last time. What? We are so getting wiped out, boys. I don't know where to look. Oh, fuck! Trying my best, guys. At the moment, I think it's just a lot of rockets flying about. I can't even talk. Give the factories a break! Jesus! Oh my God! Oh no. Where am I looking? Oh, he's back. What the? What's going on? Is that the meteor again? This is it. He's gonna hit that. Goodbye, Fortnite man. You've been insane. Surely you don't survive this one. This best be non-copyright music, epic. It's done. Oh my God, that looks sick.
Guys,